Hello and welcome back to Tharvik Plays Blood Bowl 2. Today, as always, with our Nurgle team. So last time, we faced off against... another Nurgle team, which is how a Nurgle team apparently is supposed to look like. They were pretty mean to us and did a bunch, and aside from losing, which does sour our record a bit, but it's still pretty decent, I think. He did permanently injure and wreck and kill and all that stuff some players here. So right now we don't have any money. I believe I had to rebuy Hepatitis E because he just straight up died, or what happened with him. I'm not sure. I mean, as I've talked about it last week, it's been a week since I've played the Nurgle team, so it's all become a little bit hazy. But I think we lost him here. And I was able to replace him, but not anything else. So right now we have 5, 6, 7, 11 players exactly on this team apparently. But we've got 3 injured. A Rotter, a Nurgle Warrior, and a Pestigore. So that's gonna be interesting now. To see how that plays out. And we will get a lot of loners. And we won't have any reserve players, so this is going to be interesting. I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep Rabies. I'm going to wait for your guys' feedback on that, but of course I haven't heard it yet because the episode where that happened hasn't come out yet at the point in time where I'm recording this. It's going to come out 2 days from now. But either way, let's not dilly-dally any longer, and let's get to looking here. Okay, 57 seconds. Actually, I think... less enough time that I'm just gonna try to bridge it for a change. So yeah, I'm still interested to see what you guys say about my plans regarding Nurgle and Blood Bowl in general and Twitch and all that stuff. Because that obviously is also part of the 2-episode package that you guys have already seen by now. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Was that? Oh yeah, we had the... What was the match we had before that one? Let's take a look again. There was 2 last week though, or was that no, it was Dwarves. Oh yeah, the Dwarves gave up against us or something like that. And then we had that Nurgle team. So the upside is our team value did come down a little bit, although it's gonna go up again. I think it's 40 per rotter or 50. I think it's 40, but I'm not sure. So our team value is going to go up 120 or 150, something like that. Oh, it's Dwarves again. Okay, this could be interesting. So we get 3 Journeymen, which brings up my team value to... No, it still shows at 1430 here. Okay, so I'll have to wait a moment. Although, no, I should have just checked what a Rotter costs. Rotter costs 40, so it's going to be 1550. And the Dwarves don't come with a Death Roller. Did not really expect it, but you see those fairly... often. 4 rerolls does seem a little bit much, as always. So we've got Mighty Blow, Stand Firm, and Mighty Blow on these 2. We've got Mighty Blow on both Blitzers, one with Guard and Tackle as well. A Runner with Dodge, but no Block. Another Runner with Block and Tackle. Okay. And a bunch of Guard, although he is missing a Longbeard, so he doesn't have a reserve player as well. And he has Dodge on this Longbeard. So not massive amounts of guard yet, but 4 guard players is still quite a bit. And considering that... Oh, wow. Okay, not bad. This is going to be interesting. And considering that we have 3 journeymen now, which will weaken us quite a bit, because no block or anything. And the double injuries, so... Nah. Although the double injuries don't really count. If they're injured anyways. But still, it means less regeneration players on the pitch and more non-regeneration players without skills on top of everything in there. So all of that could be a problem against the very solid and sturdy Dwarves. Our team value was basically the same though, so there weren't a whole lot of inducements to be had. And if I didn't... Yeah, he bought 1 Bloodweiser Babe. Okay, that's fine. So our biggest asset, of course, for today are... Oh, yeah. Okay, we lost the Claw Mighty Blow. Nurgle Warrior. That's what it was. Oh, yep. At least we still have both the Block Dodge ones, which, as long as they level up again, should make them pretty good. They're not bad already, but against Dwarves who have an insane amount of tackle and also dauntless now, thanks to the Troll Slayers. It's gonna be a bit rough. So Hepatitis A could be our best bet here to do anything, because he is Block, Claw, Mighty Blow now. He can hurt them. He can get through their armor. They're still gonna be able to get their Thick Skull applied, but that's basically it. So Ball Carrier, you are back here. Then yeah, no reserve players here, no reserve players there. We do get a whole bunch of loners though to play around with, and I'm gonna have to see about how to set those up here. We probably want to use them in this fashion for now, and then we are going to put this guy here, this guy there. So we've got guard, this is the block one. I'm just gonna... Now, okay, we need to set this up a little bit differently, which already makes me dislike this a bit, but it should be okay-ish, hopefully. So he needs to block to here. Because of the beast block straight, it's not gonna do much, so I need to be able to block diagonally with the beast to get what I need. Then we've got these guys over here in case of a blitz or something, and he's in the back here just so that he can cover the ball and all that stuff and be on the safe side there. So let's get this going. I'm not sure why he's going with 4 rerolls. That's pretty... It's one more than he probably should have, considering how much block Dwarves have. Oh god, he gets a blitz. That is not good. At least the kick is deep. But that means he can bring in his guard. He might be able to remove a player early. But luckily Dwarves are pretty slow, so he will get to blitz, yes. But he can't really be super aggressive here, but he can start to put pressure on there. But we'll have to wait and see. Unfortunately now, yeah, this is... It's the dirty player, it's not a loner, so this one is going to hurt. He's probably just gonna knock me down over to there. But no armor break. That's an important start. Is he gonna bring this guy into here, or is he gonna go down here to try and be aggressive about things? He's not gonna move him at all. Okay, that also works. Also, as of right now, I don't really have a good blitz opportunity. I need to free up, ideally, Sepsis for that. To get that, and I'm probably going to try and target... yeah, okay, so he needs to be right here, unfortunately. We're going to try to target this guy, possibly. As long as I don't just end up pushing him now, which we don't, so that's good. Do I follow this? Yes, we do. Okay. So that's fine. If we only push this one, that is okay right now as well. But we don't, so that's even better. We'll put him over there and follow. I am considering a foul, even though it would be with a dirty player right now. Mostly to be on the safe side here about things. So do we just put him down there? I do need to cover the ball more, which is why I'm considering it. But going here could do mostly the same, because these guys aren't that fast, and it would make it more difficult for him to do anything here, and it would create a 2 spacing right there, which is pretty important. So we'll see. I think we're going to go for this block in a moment, but before we do that, I do want to blitz here. Can't be too aggressive, though, about this one, so let's go right there. Next is going to be the blitz. I think if I don't make this one, I would like to disengage, though, so if we only push, I'm going to push him over to here. Or are we? No, I think I'm going to keep him in there, in hindsight. Okay, and go back down to here. Yeah, that's fine. So next up would be his block. Hopefully he'll make that. Of course he doesn't. What was I thinking? At least I get a second try here, which works out significantly better. This guy has guards, so I'm going to try to isolate them. So we're going to go 1-1-1. basically, so everybody has just one on them. I could now... Oh, we failed to pick up. Oh, no. Okay, it scatters back into a good position. But why do I have sure hands? At least we've got 3 tackle zones on the ball right now. So your plan was pick up the ball, run over here where he can't really reach me. And then possibly just foul this guy, because 3 assists. And maybe in the end, I would have tried to dodge him out. I wouldn't have just stood him up, because then the Troll Slayer can surf us. So that's just not a good idea. But he can't attack us here easily. I mean, he can, but at least I've still got my 2 Pestigores down here. I probably should have pulled this guy back first. But I thought these 2 would be enough. And that he would, for a change, just pick up the friggin' ball. But apparently there was too much to ask for. Yep, he's gonna push me onto the ball. Not unexpected. Luckily, I get a decent scatter here. Actually, not a decent scatter. It's a very good scatter. That one was really good for us. But it does still... I need to pick up the ball now and get the pressure going. Yeah, that's the issue with allowing this guy to stay in there. Luckily, it's only a stun. But it does mean that he couldn't have moved these 2 guys to strengthen his position right here. And right now, the issue is if I go in here to be in the cage, it could be a problem just because he's going to surround me, and with all the guard, he might just be able to completely lock me in and get better blocks against me than I can get against him. So I need to be careful. That's why this one isn't ideal, and him being down there doesn't help either. Yep, I can see why he has the record that he has right now. He's playing a very strategic game so far. The blitz helps, obviously, to set him up in a good position. My god. Really? Why, though? At least he doesn't get a block on his own there. But what do we do? And I keep... We're already back into push land, and I do not appreciate that possibility. And we probably also have to try and now go for the safer setups instead of the ones that I want to go for. Come on, seriously? Why though? Nope, that's a 1 die. That's not okay. Okay, we need to blitz first, and I think I need to blitz back here right now just to keep me safe. I'd like to blitz over there, of course, but I don't think we can swing that easily. So let's do this one. Wow, really? Push? Both down, and now it's double skulls into double pushes. Those block dice, they're kinda horrible. Yeah, he needs to stay there. He's fine right there. Thank you. My god, was that so hard? He's got guards, so I'm gonna push him over there, and we're gonna follow. Yes, thank you. Just a stun. We rolled double ones there on the injury, so not surprising, but still, yeah, okay, fine. Let's see, pick up. Okay, we made the pickup this time. That's good. Which means he is our sole help there. We can go into here. Let's go right there. I think that's an okay position for him right now. He can stay here. He's going to try to dodge, but we do need to try and make this block work first. Nice. That was a good one. We could go this way as well, but I'm not sure right now where we want to go. So I think, well, we're going to start pushing him in this direction. Move out a bit. That's okay. Does he move? That's the big question. I don't think he can really attack me from back there, so what I'm going to do is put him right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he could get me there, possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would need a POW, and he wouldn't get anything better but a 1 die. He can't do anything down here. He doesn't have jump up, so this should be okay, yeah. Oh, wow, nice, made it. I don't want to be next to this guy, but we're going to try and be down there. Just to lock him down out a bit. Don't want to be next to the Mighty Blow. We need to be careful with not losing players if we can make that work. I think we're in a pretty okay position right now. This is our weak point, but it's in our own back. And I should be able to then use these guys possibly to lock them out again. So we'll have to wait and see what this is going to bring us. But right now we should be okay. We'll see though. Those block dice weren't ideal. I got too many both downs and pushes, and the double skulls obviously don't help. But let's see. Okay, that's just... Well, not only just a Mighty Blow. Thank you. Just a push. Rerolls it. Okay, aggressive reroll, but I can see why. So he doesn't go in from back here. He goes in from the front, which is better. So he's probably just going to pull these two guys back around. He's just trying to put himself next to me. What he did do here, though, is not get a tackle player next to me, and he also can't. So I do have an assist in form of this guy, which means we can block him away, and then I can just keep moving. But he could have also tried to dodge, but he is doing a good job. He's staying in front here. I'm going to be a little bit hard-pressed to really do much there. But we'll see what I can do. We do have this guy right there, so if we can block this guy, blitz him, block him, I might be able to run in this direction where he might not be able to do too much. But we'll have to wait and see what he ends up doing with him as well, for example. The guard positioning is going to be crucial here. Don't like that we have to start blocking with these guys so that I can move Pneumonia up the pitch. But that's apparently going to be the case. Yep, just moves him back there. Pretty much as expected. No, he's just going to stand up regardless. Him as well, so we can get that going. We could also block both of them, but he has dodge, so it's unlikely that it's going to work. I think it's better to just, yeah, do this. Nice. So we've got that one on the road. He's gonna block. Come on, really? Really? Yeah, my block die are horrible right now. I should have done this one first. I mean, if that out on it failed, it probably would have been even worse. But seriously, now we've got two guys on the ground there at least. We've stood him up first. And depending on what he does... no. I don't know. Yeah, and I can't answer that doorbell in case you heard that, which I assume you guys did. It's probably the mail, but somebody else. It's gonna open up. I mean, I am living in a building with more than one apartment. So yeah, that's at least our only saving grace right now, is he wants to try and get the block here so that he can blitz me afterwards. That's a turnover as well, though, so at least he gets those two. He does knock me down, and he's down to 2 rerolls now. But chances are I will need more rerolls than he does, just because I have less block than he does. And I'm going to have to block a lot because it's Dwarves, and it's a bash fest. It's all about the bashing. So that removes the assist there. What is he going for? Does he want to play this? The issue is, this turnover was bad. I didn't move my ball carrier. It's not necessarily a problem yet, but it's not going to be helpful to us. And this being weak again when we need 3 players. We have 3 players down here that we need up there. Okay, nope, that works though. But he doesn't get to put himself next to me at least, so I can still move. He can blitz. There comes the blitz. Is that a GFI? It is. No, it's foul appearance, but it also was a GFI. So he wasted his blitz. That's at least a little bit helpful, and this might be what we need here. Possibly 1 die. Probably would have done the same. Makes it. Kills the loner. Perfect. So I'm down to 10 players. So that's kind of horrible. To say the least. Yeah, these guys are unfortunately just going to stand up. But now I am going to start with that. He's also just going to stand up, which could cost me. He might end up surfing him. I think I'm going to wait there for a moment. We are going to do this first. Thank you for the knockdown. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna try to make a run for it again, which, as always, can be quite risky, but I'm gonna risk it. We are going to risk it, because I am going to use him to blitz, and hopefully that'll work out. If not, I'm kind of screwed now, but we need to rely on him now. There. Of course. Of course! I just can't get it! It's starting to actually annoy me. I hate that this is always the case. No, not always. Of course, it's once again, it's not as bad as I make it out to be, because one turnover is not an issue, but just look at my block die. It's so annoying that that is the case. And now this guy can just blitz me. It's all so bad, and I hate it so much. Oh, God. So I should have put him up further. And I didn't want to use my last reroll here. So now I will have to probably try and make a one-die work. Why are all of these bad, though? Because this guy has guard. So I'm gonna do this one-die. Oh, God. Okay, we made it. But that's a guard player away. I'm gonna stay. This is now a one-die. This is now a one-die. I need to do this one-die as well. It doesn't move, but I have block there, so that's fine. All I needed there. Even a push would have been good enough. Just put him up one space. Although, just a knockdown would have been better, because then I could have moved up a teensy bit further. But now we can't. Let's see about that one. At least we make that one. So right now, these guys can easily move. So I need to make both of these to just... They can still move. But at least I'm a little bit closer. Let's see what he does with this. It's not ideal. And if he wants to blitz me, he needs to make some GFIs work. But my goodness. And now... Yeah. I won't be able to score next round. We don't really want to score yet. But I am at a player disadvantage. My blocks aren't working as well as his. We've got 2 players against 1 down there, which is kind of a bummer. So right now, I feel like we are in a bit of a worse situation against him, but it still could turn around for us. We're not done yet, of course. We are still faster, even though it is... Oh, good, that's just a push. He's got guard there. And there's the POW. At least no armor break. So right now, the good thing is these guys down here will be stuck next to mine for a while. At least he's going to be able to move 1 away. Yeah, this is bad. At least he's just removing the loners so far. But we're at a 2-player disadvantage against a team that has a decent amount of guard. And that is not okay. He can out-muscle me. He can block more than I can. And that is going to lead to a lot of trouble for us. There comes the guard. Please fall down. Nope, rolled double 6s, so here comes the block, or the blitz. Oh boy, this is so bad. And he knocks us down because he has tackle. This is actually horrible. And because this guy has guard, my god, really? Yeah, I'm screwed. Really? He goes for the 2-die against block here? Please just roll the skull. Why? I'm starting to get so whiny. The good thing here is it frees up this guy, so I can actually blitz up there. But this is just annoying. Especially since he's removing yet another player. This is just, it's horrible. I'm 3 players at a disadvantage in my own offense. I lost the ball. He caught the ball on an agility 2 player while being in a tackle zone. This is not okay. This is not how this is supposed to go. That's... No. It's so bad for us right now. It's so bad. So how do we do this? I think what I need to do is blitz him here and hope that it works. It's 2 GFIs. Same as him. We'll take the both down. It doesn't work in the way that I want it to. That's the problem. And of course it scatters into his position. So why this is an issue? Because I wanted to knock him down, follow up there, get the assist, then pick up the ball with him. Because he has the sure hands. Now I can't do that. And he's got 2 sure hands players right there. This also cost me my blitz, which makes this even worse. So I could free up him, but that would mean this guy staying next to us there and sticking on the tackle zone. So I probably instead want to try to just block out the ball. Or we go for the 1-die block here and hope that it works. So let's remove this guard first. Come on. The thick skull just keeps them in there always. I need to try, I think. We need to try. Okay. Do I push him onto the ball and hope for a better scatter, though? I think we don't right now. We do this and we follow just so that we have him on the ball. And then I am going to risk the 1-die block. Okay, we only push, but that's okay. Right now. I need to follow as well, even though we are at a player disadvantage. It's so bad. Let's try to get the pickup. Okay, we made it. If I do this, I put myself back into him being able to blitz me. But I think we have to. So it's either here or there. Right now, these guys could get blocks. Yeah, I think I need to just go there because otherwise he's going to get himself assists. There we go. This is such a rough match. I'm hanging in there. We still have a chance. Even though it's getting more and more difficult, this certainly doesn't help. Especially against them. I just need to remove something. Oh, yeah. I mean, that obviously makes that easy. So now he has the assist and he can get the blitz back there. Or he can just do this. Oh, that's a GFI as well, at least. Come on, just fail this one. Go down to a reroll. Nope. Gets the POW. Oh, please scatter back upstairs. No! Oh, God, that scatter is horrible. Yeah, Oh, he fails the Dauntless. So it's a 1-die. It's a push. Which means now he gets another Dauntless. Which he makes. And now he rolls a POW. Even though this guy doesn't have tackle. So the POW was what he actually needed there. Otherwise, I could have at least blocked him again. Yep, it's over, basically. I'm gonna have to get extremely lucky now to get the ball back. And he identifies instantly where he needs to go. Because I saw that as well just now. Just move him down here in case he doesn't make these blocks. So now he's just trying to shut me out, which is obviously going to work. I mean, let's face it. There isn't much about this that could fail for him now, as long as he doesn't roll quadruple skulls and gets a turnover, and even then I just can't get in there. He's got massive amounts of guards there. He's got, well, yeah, two guard players is good enough. It's the amount is massive enough that I can't do anything about it. And I'm just completely locked into these blocks here. I will not be able to move away. He's making this a 1-die as well, and that guy has guard as well, so I can't do anything about it. Yeah, this is horrible for us right now. It's legitimately horrible. But can we still make this work? Come on, just give me the removal. Even a KO would be appreciated. But the game apparently does not want to cooperate. That's a shame. So how do I do this? If I blitz him... So I need to figure out how to do this the best way. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of risks involved into this. Don't like it, but I think it's what we need to go for. And I can't stand these guys up yet because I want to try and dodge them. Good, we got the knockdown. That one was a big one. Good, so I can at least start to get a player next to them. It's better than nothing. He has dodge, so he could get away easily, but I need to try to make this work. Next up is this one. The beast keeps on pushing. That's just annoying by now. It's so bad that I keep just getting all pushes, basically. Come on. Oh, God, we made it. Okay, good, good, good. So, he's got tackle. If I go here, he cannot remove the tackle. But if he dodges out, I'm in trouble. So I probably want to keep these guys from getting easy blocks. So I'm going to do this instead. Then he's going to dodge. Come on. Nope, he failed that one. Am I willing to use my last reroll here? No. I'm not. Okay, we might be able to salvage this. As long as I don't get scored on right now, I'm going to count it as a win. But he's got 3 turns now, and now because I failed this, he can move into our back here and really do a whole lot. Oh, he failed the Dauntless again. It's still going to be a... No, it's a 1-die. And he gets the POW! My God, this is just so annoying. I'm sorry. I need to stop being salty. I'm sorry, guys. I just... Is it undeniable by now that I get the worst block rolls and his block rolls mostly work? And now, yeah. I mean, these are not dodges you want to take with Agility 3. But it's a dodge that I'll have to take. It's 2 dodges. It's 4+, 3+ now. That's why I kept the reroll. Oh, it's so bad. But it's... Why? Why? It's still not over yet, but let's face it, this was my offense to try and make this work. I lost the ball. He caught it on a... I think it was a 6, I assume. I'm not sure. It's an Agility 2 player with a tackle zone in there. Then I got the ball loose again. It scattered all the way down to his guys. It's just so annoying. And I'm not sure what I could have done differently. I probably could have not done this again, and then I get too many pushes and all. It's just... It's so bad for us. We could also instead blitz him. If we get a knockdown, then I could try to dodge him out and put myself next to there. But then he's 1 dodge away, so I don't think that's the answer. I need to try and keep him in here. So we could do this 1-die, which if it works, but he has dodge, allows us to get closer there. So I'm still gonna start out with other blocks first now, just because we want to try and get something here. Even the beast I'm gonna go first again. But it keeps on pushing because it can't do anything but push. That's just ridiculous. But am I willing to risk this 1-die to try and get this? If we get a POW. We don't. Okay. I mean, I need to try, don't I? I don't really have a choice. Oh God, we made the dodges. I don't believe it. Please. Okay, good, good, good. Right now we just need to push him back. I don't care about the serfs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could serf me. I still need to get there. For now. Come on, we got the KO. That's good. So right now, all I need to do not do this. Ball's fine. He could push me out, which means I cannot afford to stay there, which I hate so much. So we fall down. I need to reroll this, I think. Yeah, I'm doing this because he could have served me. That's the guard guy. Now let's do this. Push him up to there. It's not better. At least this guy doesn't have guard. So let's see. He's still... Yep, I mean, he probably would have realized it by the time. At least he now understands why I did that. It cost me last reroll. I hate this so much. And he still has this guy right there, so he can potentially still score. It's just going to be so much more difficult, and I just can't afford him. Yeah, he would have been in the way, though. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the right call or not, but I couldn't risk it. We're already at a player disadvantage, and this guy is so important to us right now. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully he doesn't roll the POW here, but obviously he does. Would have been just too easy now, wouldn't it? Now, I don't think he's going to be able to score. Me neither, basically. This guy is in scoring range, but it's a loner, and the ball is right there. It's a one-die blitz. Let's see. Of course. What else? So now I can't score. Because he would be the guy that I need to get the ball with and get it up there as well. It's just not going to happen. I'm just going to have to blitz there and try to get a knockdown. He's possibly going to try to dodge him, because that's his only way to make sure that I can't get a 2-die blitz there. Yeah, if he can get him next to me and force me to dodge to get the blitz there, he can make sure that he can run in there. And he makes the dodge. At least he falls down here, but he does have a reroll for this. And it's no double one. So now I'm kind of screwed. I mean, what can you do? I hate this. So he's gonna score. In all likelihood, that's a skull. This is my chance right now, basically. But this is also just a 1-die. I do have a chance left. It's not a good one, but we do have a chance left. Okay, we get this one to begin with. Nice. So now he can... Issue is, this is a 1-die. Which means I need to do this to make it a 2-die. And that's a bit of a problem. But we need to do this. I also can't afford to take this block now as much as I would want to. So I'm going to do this, which could leave me served this time. But I'm going to also have to try and prevent the touchdown above all. And we only push. He's still going to have to dodge. And now... No. I'm gonna do the stupid thing first. Come on, please. Just give me an injury. Just give me something that means I won't have to deal with 11 players on the next drive from him. Issue is he can just dodge out, so I need to do this. Okay, it works. So now we still have a chance. which also makes it very unlikely that he's gonna get surfed because he needs to blitz away this guy. Oh boy. That's a rough match. There's a good chance. Yeah, I mean, he's knocking me down, so he is going to score. That he's gonna score this one, as we did. And it's unlikely, I think, that I'm gonna win this one, or even tie this one. Right now, it seems very likely that we're going to lose this one, because I will have at least a 2-player disadvantage. KO doesn't come back. His luckily stays out as well. So it is a 2-player disadvantage. My god, and I even have to give him... Yeah, unfortunately, I can't... I have... No. I think we're gonna do this like that. Something like this. And then these for the frenzy traps. And then we have... Do I want to give him that much room, though? No, we're gonna put these guys right here, him right behind this as well, just for the frenzy, in case he wants to do that. And let's see what he does with this. It's a fairly aggressive defensive setup, but against him, I wanna keep him from using the Dauntless guys. He will be able to use his guard players to probably still get the blocks, but possibly not against Hepatitis A. And we'll have to wait and see what he does with this. And at least I should get blocks back if he follows up here, though. And he can't outrun me easily here. So I think we should be safe here. I also didn't set up these guys evenly. That's kind of weird. Oh, we get to redo our defense. That's nice. No mighty blow here. I've got him right there, so I get to redo my defense, which means he's gonna be right there. These two are here. The problem is the ball right now, because it's in a... It would have been way better back here for me, I think, just because it would have kept him from ganging up on us too easily. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's keep it like this. Very aggressive once again, but I just once again want to... If he blitzes, I want him to be a little bit worried about the follow-up block. He can get a blitz here and there, of course, that won't have to deal with that, but we'll have to wait and see. Starts off strong with a knockdown. But no armor break, still good though. And we do have a block against him, and the foul appearance certainly helps. That's perfect. Good. We might be able to make this work. It's not impossible. I probably screwed this up. The turnover here wasn't a help. The blitz that he's gotten in the beginning was a problem. So there's a... Oh, nice chain push. That's a good move. That's a good move. Just takes care of me getting the block back there. That's a really good move. That was nice. I can be impressed by that, I think. Where I have no issue pointing out that that was indeed a good move of his on his side. I just... Come on, just... Oh. Okay, doesn't make it there as well. Yeah, and that definitely was a 6+ catch, by the way. But we don't get as lucky against him here in that regard. I want to start this off with the beast, just because... Oh, wait, let's see. Yeah, we could... This guy doesn't have guard. Which means if we start off with the beast, I can get an assist there. Maybe, and then blitz in and put a tackle zone next to the ball. But that's also kind of risky. So let's do this. He's gonna go right there. Then we're gonna do this block. Good knockdown. Let's follow that one. But my Claw Mighty Blow is just... If you compare that to the Claw Mighty Blow we've played against a lot, it's not that good, unfortunately. So the question is, do we do this so that he has to make the Dauntless roll? And then blitz with the other one, or the other way around, just because it means that I have a Strength 4 player on the ball. But it would also mean GFIs, I think, to get there, so I think I like this one more. It also won't give us a tackle zone on the ball, necessarily, as long as I don't make my dodge. Assuming I want to dodge. Come on. Just a stun, but still good. I think we do, though. Yes, okay, perfect. That was a good one. Can I afford to put myself in here against him? We probably want to stay out of this and just put him there so that he needs to get that, but he might want to go through here, but that would mean go through both of these, which right now at least seems unlikely, so he's just going to move up one. Yes. Or let's see, what would this do? Oh, okay. I do have a dodge reroll there, but no, it's too risky. I need to keep my defense up. We can't afford that. I've got a tackle zone on the ball that he has to worry about, which means he can't be aggressive up front. At least he shouldn't be. We've got this guy on lockdown right now. No pushes, which would have been nicer. Back there, obviously. But we've got some decent defense going on right now. I think me being better on defense than offense might be helpful right now. I do have a player disadvantage, but if we can keep this up, it might be good. At least we've managed to keep pressure on him once. I need to remove just one more. If I have just a one player disadvantage, it's not too bad. 2 is kind of bad against all the guard, but it's at least a start. Okay, so now he's picked that up. And okay. The thing is, I will be able to get a blitz against him. Oh, GFIs. That's a push. And that's another push. So that means both of the frenzy guys are now on the wrong side. He can move, help the beast, if need be. We need to block him, knock him down to here, and then I can get a 2-die blitz in there. I think 1, 2... No, we've got the spacings. He's got the good spacings there. But still, we might be able to lock him out a bit. Or I could go for a dodge. Either way, I think we need to... No, we need to start with this one just to stand him up. He also needs to block here. Ooh, that would put him next to the beast, though, which could work out in our favor as well. Yeah, push him there. Knock him down. Now I can put the beast away again, so that would be okay. Next up, this block. Just a push so my plan doesn't work. I'm gonna stay there because I don't want him to knock me down. We need to just play... We need to play the long game now. We need to slow him down, basically, as much as possible. And I need to get the beast over there. This also means right now we probably want to blitz with him. Really? More pushes? That's a shame. I'm still going to put myself next to the ball carrier, that's for sure. So we've got these guys. He is going to be... No, he's going to stay there for now. Next up is the... Do I want to make that a 3-die? We're going to make that a 3-die. Which means we're going to put both of these right there. Then here's the 3-die. Triple pushes. Are you freaking serious? Push him up there just to free this guy up again so that we have him free to move down here on defense where it's important. And then he's going to be alone back here because he's most likely going to get knocked down. And that means they might blitz this way to try and get him. So we'll keep him like this. It's not ideal, but at least these guys are out of position. Both of them won't move much. Oh, opens up with double skulls. That's beautiful. I don't like that he got a POW there. If he had just gotten a Defender Stumbles, it would have been fine because this guy doesn't have tackle. That would have been good. But now he doesn't have a reroll left. So if he gets another bad block, we get a turnover, or if he tries to dodge something or like that. But yeah, obviously... Okay, I should have kept these guys in there, but then it would have just used him instead. Wouldn't have changed anything. So right now, these guys being down here could be okay. We'll see. Come on. Good. Just a push or a both down. He goes for the push. But that means no knockdown. That's important right now. It means he can't move this cage. And I can try to keep the pressure on. I want to get the beast over there. We need to get the beast over there. Good. That's perfect. Both of them are going to be stuck there. Again. That helps with the player disadvantage. Ah, that's a shame. He's not going to follow. I need him to follow that one. Ah, thank you. That's actually helpful. Why did he do that? Because now I can start with this block. It's only a push, but that is good enough right now. I so don't want to follow, but I need to follow so that these guys can't do anything. But no... Yeah, we need to stay. But now I can bring the beast in. Next up is going to be this one, though. Also a push up to there. So we could free these guys up again now, but he's also free for next round, at least for now. We probably want to blitz over here, but now if I can... These guys are stuck for now, so if I could get the beast in there, it would be pretty ideal. I don't want him to move, so he's gonna stay there. We want these guys at least a teensy bit locked out right now. I'm worried about blitzing with him in case he fails. This would be the perfect timing for him to fail now. So he needs to be right here. He needs to be right there. He is going to stay there, and next I'm going to see about that blitz. I needed to try and reroll it. It's just bad that it didn't work. It's so bad that it didn't work. So now he can go this way. So he's gonna block him down, and then he's probably gonna blitz him. Yeah. Should have tried the blitz first before I moved these guys, because now they are not in a good position. But yeah, this is bad. At least these guys still won't really get here because this is still a little bit, so he'll have to rely on these guys to do anything. And he needs them to cage, so he can't move that far, I think. So maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it was in the beginning, but we'll have to wait and see what he does with this. Because he does need 2 assists on this guy to make it work. So I think he can't actually move very far. And this is a good thing because if he pushes, he's going to run into a frenzy positioning here. So it's going to be a 1-die if he doesn't knock me down on the first one. And I have block dodge. So these guys Haven't rolled that many POWs right now, so he's probably hesitant about blocking that, or he's going to save it. So he's going to try to play it safe again, and try to not move again. But now the beast obviously can't get into the cage, which is where it was needed to be. So that's kind of bad. But we do have these guys down here still. Yeah, he is going to blitz him. Ooh, just with the 1 die, though. Dodge, thank you, so I don't go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is he gonna try to make a run for it down here? Doesn't seem likely. Oh, he's gonna put himself there, so I could potentially blitz him. Dauntless failure. Oh, that's a 1 die. Into the push. If he doesn't... Oh, no. Okay, if he doesn't make the Dauntless now, though... Okay. Good for him. I would have loved a skull there, but now this guy can move. Okay, so the first big question is, can I do something here that would allow me to get more than 1 block against this guy? I think the answer is a very solid no, unfortunately. Okay, let's get going. Do this block. That one is kind of important. Stay. He is going to stay. Okay. So next up... No, these guys need to be next. So he is still back there, which means this guy right now is going to go to over here. I think for the 2 spacing. We are going to put him right there. And in there. Yes, I hope that's going to turn out okay. Next, this one. Oh boy. Thank you. Good, good, good. Gonna follow that one as well, in the hopes that it's going to be okay. I just can't get the removals that we need, unfortunately. But that's still okay. Big question now is, though, what do we blitz? I could blitz him up here, which would allow me to push this guy out to there, for example, which would be nice. Or I could push from here and try to push this guy away a bit. He's still back in the way there. He would still be in the way there. Yeah, I think I like this a teensy bit more. It also, in case I fail, it puts me in a better defensive position. It's just a push, so it's not ideal, but it does still work. Do I follow that one, though, now? Do we stay in there? Because he is definitely going to get to block me. So I think we are not going to do that. We are going to stay where we are. Or I'm going to move him over to here. No, I'm going to stay where I am, and then I'm going to do this block last. There we go. Not bad, I think. All things considering, not bad. But there's still a lot of time. But we're doing this okay-ish. There's the block. So now he's got a 1 die against the beast right now. But once again, we just need to keep him from moving a bunch. That's good. That's just a push. And he can't follow that up. Yeah, we're giving him... Oh. He went for the 1 die and made it. Ugh. Yep. Good move. He needed to do that one. I see why he did it, of course. So this guy is going to stand up. Oh, he's going to have a marked cage corner, though, isn't he? 2, actually. Maybe. Maybe he's gonna put this guy... No. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the blitz. Gets the POW. Does he want to move? Is he gonna try to move down here? No, that could work. He isolated the beast now. That's a problem. I think he might move through here. That's because I can attack him if he stays there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blitz. So it would be 2 GFI, 2 blitz there, but it's possible. Okay, he stays there. Interesting. Stay there. I don't think I can do anything about the beast, unfortunately. That's a bummer. I can't do this block first, though. Or does... He has guard, yes. So if I were to fail this one... 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. It would allow me to skip both GFIs, though. Yeah, that didn't work, as expected. So what's my play? Do I risk it or don't I? Because right now, this would be the play, basically. Get both GFIs. But if we knock him down, I'm gonna risk it. I hate everything. I hate everything! It's so bad. Really? Game, that was necessary, and now he's in such a good position. With all the guard. These guys are strength 3, he has guard on both players. Both of these are 2-die blocks. This is an easy 2-die block. This guy can't do anything. These guys are not in combat, in melee. He can set up a very safe cage now. He can move over to here and shut me out again. Now I'm in trouble. Yeah, I think this one was horrible. This is good, though, at least. At least we wrestle. We pull him down with us, so now he needs another assist there. Why doesn't he get punished for this? He does stuff like this. And, I mean, it's the first time that he done this hasty block. But he did do a bunch of 1-die blocks, and none of them have been an attacker down so far. Not a single one, I think. Yeah, and now he can just run. He's going to move these guys into here so that I have to dodge, and because of the guard, blocking myself free is going to be rough. It's bad. He's going to put a guy there. So now I can't hit him. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, I can... Oh, and he even has his blitz left. At least it's only a push. But still, that's going to make it more annoying for me to get down there. God damn it, this is so bad. And of course he makes both GFIs. Let's see. Hey, beast stands up. Okay, so that's a start. God damn, this is really bad. That's the big question now, isn't it? Yeah, that won't help much, so we need to do this block, which is just a push. So unfortunately, probably just bring him... No. I want to dodge with him, but I also want to blitz with him and put myself next to this guy, which means I would need to just mark him here. I hope this is going to work. We do this block first, though. I'm sorry for all the salt again. This is still a very close match, surprisingly, all things considering. But I still feel like I am getting the worse dice in comparison, but I might be wrong, as always. Okay, let's do this first. Blitz. We fail our dodge. Okay, I'm gonna reroll it, obviously. But that dictates what I'm doing next, because I probably don't want to do GFIs anymore. Otherwise, I probably would have blitzed from here. But now... No, I'm still going to risk it, I think. It's too good to be there. No, come on! Because I didn't want this guy to be here, but there. Because he's likely, regardless of how I end up here, he was likely to go down in this direction, which is why I wanted the tackle guy to be closer to this side. That's the reasoning behind why I did this. Because if I had only ended up pushing him as well, he could have pushed away the tackle guy easier from him. If he had gotten the block there, he would have still gotten the tackle guy, but he would have pushed him into the direction this guy is most likely to dodge. And that's the reason. And it's just, it's just not working. And now it's over again. Yeah, the dice just do not agree with me. He's gonna score on his turn 16 next round. I don't think I can catch him anymore now. He's gonna shut me out, so I'm gonna lose this one as well. He's played a flawless game so far, I think. Some of his one die I don't agree with. Okay, no, he had one die here that he did as a last action that was a skull. I remember now. But with the player disadvantage, where the entire second half I was 2 players down, I wasn't able to do anything to him, and I just can't get the injuries as well. There's just nothing I can do. It is what it is. It was still a good and close match. I'm just not happy with the outcome, basically. And I'm just a bit bummed out at not getting any injuries, just 1 KO. Even with thick skull. It's not ideal. I mean, basically I have to try, don't I? Yeah, this won't work. I mean, do I have to try? Do I just take my blitz? Yeah, it's just... There was just not much I could do in the end there. But it's fine. Yeah, so he's got the blitz in the beginning, which screwed up my offense a bit. Then I got the early turnover, which just completely took the momentum out of my drive. And I just keep getting the bad block die. And yes, I wanted to do this on the off chance to get an injury, because the chance of this... Yeah. It's been a long time since I've let anybody know that while recording here, that he could see that on YouTube in a while. So let's see if he's maybe gonna write about that. Just to clear up any things there. I mean, he was a nice opponent, actually. He knows what he's doing. He's playing a good game. So if you're actually watching this, and you're still watching this by now, I had a good time. And I apologize for getting salty in the middle there. The dice just, I think it didn't allow me much with the player disadvantage. And he actually recognized that I did a good job here, which I'm happy about. And I'm happy that he pointed it out as well. So... That's not a normal thing online here for people to do that necessarily, so I'm happy that he recognized that that I did a good job and it worked really well. I'm happy about that, basically. So yeah, it's still pretty good. Was a good match, even though it is our second loss in a row with this team. I had fun, and I can't be mad about losing this one. I mean, you guys know the difference by now. Between me losing one where I feel like I'm getting completely diced, and one like this where I think the dice were at least a little bit lopsided overall, but not super hard. I still managed to stay in the game, and just at one crucial moment now, I think at that blitz, if I hadn't rolled a 1 on the GFI there, we possibly would have been able to prevent the touchdown. At least we would have been in a way better position to do that. Without that, I mean, both sides roll a 1 on the KO. Without that, there's just not much I could do, basically. So, it was a close match. Maybe I should have gone for the safer blitz, but I think I explained my reasoning as to why I didn't fairly okay. So, I hope you guys agree with that at least. So we'll have to wait and see how it works out ultimately. But we are going to just take our blocks here, and maybe I can. Do we have somebody? Nope. So we'll just do this. Let's see how these work out. Maybe my beast can get an injury in the end. We'll see, we'll see. But I still would like to try and throw the pass. But I think he could still go down 1 reroll. I don't think he needs 4 on this team. He did 1 aggressive block reroll in the beginning, but aside from that, he's played it pretty safe with all of this. So overall, I think he could definitely make do with just 3. High kick. But it, yeah, wow, really? Didn't get to use the high kick. Isn't that lovely? Let's see. 2 die. That's 1 down. Mighty Blow not doing a thing. Then we possibly block him. Yep. Oh, the Beast actually knocked him down. Come on, Beast. Just give me an injury. Nope. Disappointing once again. That's a 2 die, so we do definitely want to bring that up to a 3 die if I use this guy to take the block, because he doesn't have block himself. Now it should be there. 3 assists. And down he goes. So, let's see. I am going to go... we'll have to see. I usually, yeah, as you all know, I don't usually do these, but, I mean, we kind of need to here. But we need to get the pass first, of course, if I get the option. Let's see. Actually, it worked. Otherwise, we would have the green overlay already. So I can just stomp now. There we go. Don't think it did anything. Nope, I just got sent off. Really? Even at the end, I just rolled another double 1. I didn't even get through the armor. But I catch the ball there. Yay! Okay, roll the 3 for the winnings. Obviously not ideal, but I didn't really lose anybody. Really? You got an MNG? Minus Alva? Oh, yeah. Also no. And Sepsis got the MVP. That's fine. So I didn't get anything out of this match. I got 6 SPP, if I'm not wrong. Which I don't think I am. Yeah, let's check the statistic again. Yeah, this number is starting to rise, not in a way that I really am okay with this. Yeah, we got the MVP and then 1 pass at the end. That's so bad. I didn't get a single injury, even though Claw Mighty Blow should have at least given us something, but he just pushed around too much. At least he had only 1 occurrence of really stupid. In that regard, we can be happy with what he did. So yeah. Am I gonna keep Rabies though? I can't afford to replace him right now, so maybe, I have no idea. Maybe we don't need the high agility on him, but don't really like this. But for now, I think I'm going to keep it. Or keep him. I don't know. I'll think about it until the next match. So yeah, for now, this is where we're going to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Blood Bowl 2, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye, guys.